It seems to me that much of religious practice is about our attempts to earn God's approval and earn God's favour. You see, we can use rituals and good works to win God's love. We see rituals and good works as requirements for pleasing God. But there's something else perhaps more subtle about our religious practice. And it's this: our religious practice can make us think that we are better than other people. It can actually feed our egos. Now, it seems to me that this is what the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector is about. It's one of the parables that Jesus told. The Pharisee was trying to earn God's love by pointing out all the meritorious things he was doing. But he was also judging the tax collector who stood next to him in the temple. In his prayer, he said to God, "God, I am doing good things. This tax collector isn't. I am better than him. I deserve your love. He doesn't." In contrast, the tax collector's prayer was very different. He said to God, "God, I am a failure. I have done nothing to deserve your love. Have mercy on me. I need you to love me unconditionally." Now, interestingly, what Jesus describes in the story of the Pharisee and the tax collector is the same thing he describes in the story of the father and his two sons, known as the story of the prodigal. That's a story that most people are familiar with. In this story, the elder son, who was the dutiful, obedient, and dependable son, said to his father, "Look, father, for years I have done so many good things for you. But my wasteful and reckless brother, your younger son, has done absolutely nothing. I am better than him. I have earned your love. He hasn't." Again, in contrast, what the younger son said to his father was different. He said, "Father, I have made a mess of my life. I have lost all the money that you gave me. I have failed. I no longer deserve to be called your son." But what did the father say in response to both his sons? It is this: "Neither of you have to earn my love. It is free. My love for you is gift, not achievement. It is unconditional." We are all carrying a very deep wound within us. It is the wound of conditional love. This wound is the cause of our low self-esteem. It tends to make us feel bad about ourselves. It creates our negative attitudes towards others, particularly that tendency or inclination we have at times to put other people down. But it also has us believe that love is not free, that it has to be earned. In the religion of Jesus, love is pure gift, offered without conditions and without requirements. If we are taking the religion of Jesus seriously, we need to stop trying to earn God's love, because we do not need to earn God's love. Jesus is adamant. My Father's love is not something that needs to be earned. It is something that you just need to accept. So let yourself be loved freely. Let yourself be loved freely, because if you don't, you may end up arrogant like the Pharisee and angry like the elder son. Only unconditional love can heal the wound of conditional love. True religion is about exposing ourselves to the unconditional love of God. Let me repeat that, because that goes to the core of this message. True religion is about exposing ourselves to the unconditional love of God. And this is the religion of Jesus.